It's cold this morning. Hello there. Welcome back. Welcome back to a freezing cold Ironbridge. There's not many people about today. Mind you, it's Sunday morning. Sunday morning everywhere's white. Well, whitish. But it's bloody freezing. Anyway, we're going to have a walk up, over the bridge and through the shops. See you in a bit. Hopefully I'll have warmed up a bit. Come on in. I think they call this a Hoar Frost, don't they? When it's like this. When you look down at the river, it looks pretty frozen on the river, doesn't it? All the little swirls. Can't really work out what it is. Tontine Hotel. We ate in there last night and it was really nice. It's recently been taken over by new people and they're making a really nice job of it. Anyway, we had a family meal in there last night and the food was enjoyed by all. So let's have a look. This is the memorial, the war memorial. This was erected, I think it was 1924, for the fallen from the First World War, to commemorate the loss. Let's have a look. Yeah, then it was added to in the Second World War. So I think these are all the ones who were lost in World War One. Yeah, there we go. In grateful and undying memory of the valiant men of Ironbridge who laid down their lives in the Great War, 1914-1918. We thank our God upon every remembrance of you. And a fitting place here, isn't it, in Ironbridge? Close to the Iron Bridge itself. Yeah, there's a Hoar Frost about. So this is my favourite time to shop. Early morning, Sunday, when everybody's in bed. So if you've got kids, grandkids, nieces and nephews, this is the place to come if you want to buy them something special. The toy box. They've got some cracking stuff in there. We spent half an hour in there yesterday and Karen's back in there today. Now, I'm not sure if this was the original post office or whether it was part of this group of shops over here. Look lovely, don't they, this morning with the sun on them. Another nice place to eat here, Courtyard Cafe. Winter warmers, winter specials, soup and a sandwich. The boys are braving it today. Oh, not for me today, no thank you. Okay, so here we are in Ironbridge, birthplace of the Industrial Revolution. bridge was built in 1779 by Abraham Darby III. This area here now, Ironbridge, is actually a UNESCO World Heritage Site now. Stuff like this I always find fascinating, wondering what they were originally, or what use they could be put to today. Yeah, so the bridge was built in 1779 by Abraham Darby III, and it was Abraham Darby, I think he must have been the first, who was the first person to smelt iron with coke. He'd done that in Coalbrookdale, and that led to cheaper production of iron. Now you'll see some pictures of the bridge, and it was grey, but in 2018 they had a restoration program on the bridge, and it was taken back to its original colour, which is this, what would you say? It always reminds me of red oxide, what used to use on the cars years ago. Remember when cars used to rust? Don't think they rust now, do they? I think they finally sussed out what was causing the issue. Now there is talk amongst the locals that there's a point on the bridge where you can actually see the face of Abraham Darby within the iron workings. I've yet to see her. Now my cousin Bobby tells me it's there, but it won't point it out to me. It's a while since I've seen it so quiet here. Yeah, it says on there the bridge was cast at Coalbrookdale, which is just along the wharfage, which is this way down the river. Now I've heard that Ironbridge was actually called Coalbrookdale back in the day, and then once they built the Iron Bridge, everybody became to call it, when they said where they were, they'd probably say by the Iron Bridge, or on the Iron Bridge, by the Iron Bridge, so it became known as Ironbridge. So that down there with the iron railings are, that area is called the wharfage, and that's where the flooding is normally. I think the last time was 2022 when it was flooded in 2020, then again in 2022. But now what they do, they have a portable flood barrier defence which they come and put up. If there's chances of it flooding, they bring that and they put that up. They put it up, I think it was last year when me and Cam were here, and it goes up, so then there's no cars can come through. Oh yeah. And there we have. Now there's a few Airbnbs up there, Seven Bank. It's like something out of a Dickens novel when you get round the corner. What he's done with his tree there, the olive tree, is it? Nice. But this is just so picturesque round here. Now if we continue up there, we'll find the house that Billy Wright was born in. Billy Wright. I think he played for Wolves, but then he became England captain. But we're not walking up there today. It's a bit too treacherous in this ice. We'll head back down to the wharfage. But all the houses have these really pretty names. Look at that, the round brickwork on there. Amazing, isn't it? That one there. I'll show you this. This is called the turnaround house. So I wonder if you get to here and see that hill and you say, stop that, let's turn around and head back down. All like little nooks and crannies. Some of these are the back of the shops. Mulberry House, Ironbridge View Townhouse. That's an Airbnb there. Number 17 Bank, another Airbnb. The Library House. Just a gorgeous place, isn't it? Some of these houses here. Amazing. But if you stay in there, I don't know where you'd park your car, because you can't drive up here. You can drive up onto here for unloading, but then that's about it. So this is the top end. Down the bottom there, that's called the wharfage. Down there, there's a few pubs down there, the White Hart, the Malt House, the Swan. And then there's a few shops and cafes, some really nice places to eat here. Now we've been here the last 2 days walking around and it's been a little bit quiet. Don't know whether it's because of the weather or whether it's after Christmas. People are skint. See the tiles in the background there, Art Nouveau tiles. All of them will have been made at Moores, which is about a 2-mile walk from here. Or Jackfield Tile Centre, sorry. Stuff like this always reminds me of me grand's years ago. Like the cabinet, we used to have all little ornaments in there. We probably all had a gran here who had a cabinet like that. So like I say, this is the town Tontine Hotel up here, and this was actually built by the proprietors of the bridge, and it was to cater for all the visitors who'd started coming to see the bridge. Pop in and have a browse. Fresh ground coffee, ooh, that sounds good. Now we always get an ice cream when we come here, but I don't think we'll be having an ice cream today. No thank you. And this is the world famous Ely's pork pies. If you're into pork pies, this is the place to go. See if we can have a little look. Wow. That's what you call a pork pie. Ooh, that's an unusual bird, isn't it? What's that one, John Bennett? You can probably tell me. Looks like it's crossed with a budgie. Oh, and here we are, back to Karen. Have you been to the shop? We done?
No, we haven't been to the shop.
All right.
No.
So there's the Tontine. My gran used to run the Tontown. Used to pay £1 a week, and you got £50 back at Christmas. You paid it for 52 weeks, and she kept the last 2 weeks. That was her cover it, you know, for like, that was her profit for doing it for everybody. But all the family used to do it, and then you could get a borrow out of it during the year. I forget how you used to pay it back now. Sure, somebody will tell me. You had to pay it back over so many weeks. Happy days. So if you look at the bridge there, you can see it's actually, you can see it says the station. It's actually called Darcy's at the station, and that was the actual railway station. Train ran from here through to Shrewsbury, and people are always complaining on Facebook, oh, we should never have closed that station down. Steam trains, it's steam trains now. That'd be a tourist attraction, wouldn't it, getting a steam train from there? Then again, we wouldn't have the footpath to walk along or cycle, so that shows you all around. There's actually 10 museums here, all part of the Ironbridge Gorge museums, and now they've actually been taken over just recently by the National Trust. So if you're a National Trust member, you can come and go in any of the museums here. There you go, so that's the old station there, to the other side of the bridge, and the train line, which now is no more. I'll take you along there on one of my videos. We'll have a walk along there. We're just going to have a little walk into the toy box. You will not be disappointed. Just in time, there's the train running. So the shop's made up into about, I think it's about 4 little rooms, and there's different themes in each room. Amazing place, look at that. Oh dear. Wow. Get your ollies here. What an amazing place, eh? And lovely views out over the river. Oh, imagine living here. Amazing. And lovely staff. So that's the toy box. Get yourselves down here. Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Lovely that, isn't it?
Yeah.
The toy box. Ironbridge. So this is the toll house for the bridge. I think the original toll was a penny to go over there. And if you come here, you can actually get a certificate to say you've walked over the bridge. And there's a famous picture of the Queen Elizabeth and the Duke of Edinburgh stood outside here in, I think it was 2003. There's the list of the tolls up there. Probably won't be able to read it from here. This bridge being private property, every officer car park. Just a short video over the bridge, show you a few of the shops. So this is the route of the former railway, and that was the old station house there. It's now a nice restaurant, Darcy's at the station. Like I said before, if they still had the trains here now, it'd be like a really nice tourist attraction, a bit like the ones at Llangollen, the steam train there. So anyway, that's us done here. Okay, end of that short little video, just showing you over the bridge into Ironbridge and a few of the shops. You can spend hours here, we have done in the past and over this weekend. So hope you liked the little video, just a short one. Hopefully see you on the next one, and don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. See you then. Ta-da.
Attention is running, 5 seconds is burning a hole.